Grand Vizier says, thanks for streaming almost every night. It makes my evenings more meaningful. Thank you for the high praise, Grand Vizier. I appreciate that. We've got an ad starting in a moment, but we'll be ready to play in a moment after that. Hopefully the audio is alright for this game. I have no idea whether or not it's going to be alright because there were a few problems while setting it up. But that's okay. I might need to turn my voice audio up a little bit. Whenever I click on anything in OBS for this game, it's going to cut to silence, unfortunately. Yeah, like that. Alright. That was loud. Interesting. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that too loud. Alright. I think the problem has something to do with my headset. Yeah, for some reason my headset was having a lot of trouble I guess using the default settings, you know, it's like the buttons on it, where I can change the volume with the buttons. It no longer does that. So it's kind of odd. It doesn't change the volume on my computer, but it does change the volume within the headset itself. So I can turn the volume up, but it does not change the volume on the computer anymore, which is unfortunate. So now I have to go into OBS to do all that. So these Bluetooth devices, you know, they can be quite a pain. I suppose, I'm not sure. Alright. No idea what to expect from this. I saw the demo and I clicked on it and I downloaded it and now we're playing it. Let me go ahead and turn on my webcam. Alright. Get that out of the way. I don't need that. Okay. Welcome to Project DINOZ. I think that's how you say it. This is a dinosaur a dinosaur game, I think. I would imagine, considering its name. I thought it looked cool. I don't know if it is. It could be garbage. It could be fantastic. It is currently available only as a demo on Steam, and it seems to be one of those games that is encouraging people to try it so that they can wishlist it. So if it's good, I will be doing that. Let's see what it has to offer. I guess we're just jumping right into it. Let me know if there's any problems with the audio. The recon mission has taken a darker turn. Delta's new objective: locate Dr. Corbell's laptop and secure the critical data inside.
The laptop should be somewhere on this level.
That's so quiet.
There are no more surprises.
Hold on, that's so quiet. Audio. Dialogue volume, that needs to be way higher. Maybe 100% actually. Alright, I'm gonna exit and start over because that was way too quiet. Okay. We'll see how that is. I also don't know if my face is in the right spot because I have not played this yet, so. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. This game, with communication breaking down and threats closing in, time is running out. So, this game doesn't have.
The laptop should be somewhere on this level.
That's still very quiet.
No more surprises.
Hold on. Why is it so quiet? We're gonna fix this. Yeah, even my buttons on my keyboard don't change the volume anymore with this headset. That's insane. Alright, let me know if this fixes it. Audio. Master volume up. Oh gosh, I feel like it's gonna be way too loud now. Okay, that didn't change anything. That didn't change anything for me. You'd think changing that would... Okay, that's working. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, so that the music volume needs to be at like 5%. Or maybe like 15%. No, 10%. I wonder if this... Yeah, I think the sound effects need to be louder as well. Let's put that at like 75. Alright. I think that's good. I'm not sure. We're kind of gambling here. That might be better. Alright, let's see if that's good. Alright. I'm gonna look at the audio mixer and see if it's okay.
The laptop should be somewhere on this level. Just gotta hope there are no more surprises waiting around.
Okay, that's quiet, but it's better. It's still pretty quiet. Let me know if you could hear that in the chat. Do I have a flashlight? Oh, okay. Apparently F is flashlight. F is for flashlight. What am I looking at? I have no idea. Can you guys even hear the footsteps? I can't hear the footsteps at all. I don't want to turn the effects volume too loud because I don't want our ears to explode. Okay, now you can kind of hear the footsteps, right? They're really quiet, but I can hear them. I don't know. Is that too quiet? No one's saying anything in the chat, so I'm just gonna keep playing. Let me know if anyone's ears explode. Okay, yeah, I can't hear anything. Not a good start, but the visuals are good. I can, but it's probably not important as long as other sounds can be heard. You can't, but it's probably not important as long as other sounds can't be heard. F to toggle flashlight. Okay, thank you. Retrieve Dr. Corbell's laptop from the lower levels. Can you hear the little water droplets? I'm worried that like a dinosaur is gonna like roar and then both of our ears are gonna be like our eardrums are just gonna explode, which is not what I want, despite what you might think. Okay. Okay, I heard that. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that squeak noise? I don't have headphones, I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know if I trust this. I'm worried that it's gonna be a disaster. I was making a joke to myself, sorry. No problem. What am I looking for? A laptop? Okay, I can't sprint. Well, it's a horror game. Yeah, I mean, did you guys hear that? I did. I don't know if you guys did. No, you didn't hear that? Okay, well, we have to fix that. If you can't hear that, did you hear that? That like grunt noise? You heard that? Okay, you heard that. Okay, good. You heard the second grunt. Yeah, it's really quiet. I mean, I don't want to. Hold on. Maybe if I just turn that up. Oh, now you can probably hear my footsteps. Is this it? Is this the laptop?
Gotcha. Okay, laptop secured. Time to get the hell out of here.
Okay, laptop secured. Time to get the hell out of here, apparently. This game is gonna, it's gonna like, it's, okay, that was really loud. Oh my gosh, that sounded like, that was so loud. Hold on, that was extremely loud. What is that? And why is it, okay, I think I turned the sound effects too loud. We're gonna put the effects down to 80. And I'm just gonna turn it up in the mixer. Okay, hopefully that's better. Your stress about the volume is building up the tension. Good. Find a way to the surface. That was a velociraptor. or something. Where'd it go?
Great.
Okay. Where? Where is that sound coming from? The ceiling? The menu music was very subdued for a horror game about dinosaurs. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. That was interesting. Oh,
Command, this is Delta. I'm
we're
outside. The
outside now.
laptop's secure. Do you copy? No response. Looks like the radio's out. Alright, I'll grab the research papers, some supplies, maybe something to eat, then head back to the crew.
Oh, is this like Slender except with... Is this like Slender except with dinosaurs? If so, I'm on board. Tab to toggle map. That's certainly a map. Slendersaurus, yeah. Alright, I can hear my footsteps now. Everything seems to be better out here. Down there it was just really weird. What is this? Oh, is this what I'm looking for? Scientific notes. Pretty nondescript. Oh, look. Someone must have gotten eaten. More notes, I guess. Am I just collecting as much of that as possible, or what? Okay, so the base is that way. It's like kind of foggy. It's not really like dark though. I guess because it's a full moon? Where's the moon? Alright, well that will need to be fixed in the full game, I suppose. That's a weird animation when you open the map. Wait, is it actually like zooming out and showing a top view? Sure looks like it is. That's interesting if that's the case. Maybe they should rename this Slendersaurus. A rolled blanket. I guess I want that? Do I have an inventory? I think the game just crashed. Nope, it didn't. I do not have an inventory. Okay. Okay, can I go in this one? I don't know if I want to. There's blood leaking out of it. I can't interact with the door. Okay, so I guess we just keep going. What is that, east? That's not a language, nor is that. Huh. Placeholder text like that is called lorem ipsum. Interesting. Lorem ipsum. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like that fake Latin text that you put. I don't know why I need rolled blankets. Maybe these are just placeholder items for like the full game. Oh, I could take these as well. Wasn't there one in one? There was a cereal box in one of these ones over here. I don't know why I would need that, but you never know. Maybe I can use it later. Like, maybe like the Reese's Pieces and E.T. Sunny Crunch, honey oat cereal. Originally designated vintage. Golden Morn. Whole Morn. Interesting. Was this game made by AI? What is going on? Let's see what we got. Can I take these? I can't take these ones. What about you? No? I guess we should just run to our location. No, then it would have tons of sketchy advice from a few Googled sources. That's a good point. Ocean's Top, white tuna, premium spring water. That weight, 14.7 ounces. Nutrition facts. So this is Ostiana, Texas. Chunk white tuna, water sea salt, contains fish, tuna. Cool. DINOZ probably like tuna. Yeah, that's a good point. Thermos. I always wanted a thermos like that, like one of the old ones. The new ones that they make don't feel as sturdy. Can I not take that bigger flashlight? I like how flashlights in horror games, they make it almost difficult to see certain things, and then you have to like turn them off to like let your eyes adjust to see like the big picture. I've got one that's decent. Only problem is it's a little wide. I see. Yeah, like some of the new ones are all right. There's a crack in these doors. It doesn't seem very good for like air tightness. And you also can't take every single thing you see, only certain ones. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. All of these scientists have the exact same organization. Okay, we're almost to our location. I've got one that's... Oh, I already read that, sorry. I'm so used to having more people in the chat that it's remarkable that I keep looking up and there's like just one or two comments. Ever since topical vanished from the face of the planet. Alright, let's go in here, I guess. I could pretend to be multiple people if you like. No, that would be very weird. Please don't do that. To be fair, he's caring for a baby now. Yes, that is fair. What was that? Also, why was that so loud? Can I go up here? Okay, why can I not go in here if there's a ladder? Oh my gosh. That was so loud. That was so loud. I'm so sorry. How do I make that like not as loud? Oh my gosh. I don't want to like I want to be able to hear the game though. I can't hear it if it's like too quiet or too loud. It's not there's no in between. Okay, I'm going to put that down. You guys are just going to have to was that loud for you? Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Oh my gosh, that's still
Just perfect. Lockdown's triggered. There should be a security shack on the other side of the enclosure. If the system's still running, I might be able to override the lockdown.
Oh, there's a freaking dinosaur. A little bit, but my ears are fine. I've heard louder. So, make your way back to find a way to disable the lockdown. Is this it? Is this the start of the game? Oh, hello. Oh, nice. The piano is absurd. Ah. Yeah, that was the T-Rex. His face went through the trailer. Oh, he's... I'm dead. No! You better not start me from the beginning. If you start me from the beginning, then we're done with this. Okay, good. I was gonna say. That's so loud.
Just perfect. Lockdown's triggered. There should be a security shack on the other side.
Oh, he's right there.
If the system's still running, I might be able to override the lockdown.
I didn't know he was just sleeping there. What do you mean I might be able to override the lockdown? There's just a bunch of cargo containers. Also, I can't run very fast. Oh, he sees me. Wait. I can't run nearly as fast as this guy. What am I supposed to do? I feel like like what, do I just not get close to him and go around? Yeah, that was really underwhelming. There wasn't even like a crunch or anything. I hope the devs are taking notes from us.
Just perfect. Lockdown's triggered. There should be a security shack on the other side of the enclosure. If the system's still running, I might be able to override the lockdown from there. at least for a little while.
Oh, he's coming towards me. Maybe check some reviews on Steam next time? No, you can't do that. That's not how it works. Slender didn't have any reviews. Also, this game doesn't have any reviews yet. It's just a demo. Demos don't have reviews on Steam. This is more fun. It's more fun to just play things blindly. Well, then you can be the first. That's true. I don't think you can review demos, though. What does this say? Oh, once the full game comes out? Yeah, maybe. Food ran out yesterday. Water will be next. I used to laugh at the idea. Please don't. Is he gonna eat me while I'm reading the letter? Really? I used to laugh at the idea. Excuse me, dinosaur. I'm trying to read. I used to laugh at the idea of going feral, but now I understand. Out here in their world, the only law is survival. I can't tell if the others are still alive or if they're just bait now. They learned to mimic sounds, you know, little tricks to draw you out. A shout, a cough, a sob, but it's not human anymore. What do you mean anymore? It never was human. It's a dinosaur. I don't think anything human is left out there. If I don't make it through the night, at least I die knowing there were fools who thought we could control nature. Oh, he's right there. Keep walking. You keep going, little guy. Go. That way. Or that way. I think you're supposed to hide in these cargo containers. Then he can't get you and he goes away. Oh. This is hilarious. I'm glad we're playing this. What a hilarious death. That's really funny. Well, we'll give it a few more shots and then we'll play something else. Stay as far away from him as possible. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just perfect. Lockdown's triggered. There should be a security shack on the other side.
I like his
of the
glowing
enclosure.
eyes. That's kind of
If
cool.
the system's still running, I might be able to override the lockdown from there, at least for a little while.
Yeah, it's like does he smell me or something? I don't understand how he knows which way to walk. I hope they didn't program him to just walk in a straight line towards the player. Okay, he could just walk through the trees. This game is half-baked. It is a demo. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. I mean, this is funny. And don't run. Stay far away and don't run. Look, he's just waiting for me. Can he get me while I'm in here? No, I mean, I doubt I'm not. I mean, it is funny. I like that sound that he makes that kind of sounds like metal, like screeching. That's cool. How about as soon as the gate closes, go left or right and hug the wall and go slow if you can? That's a good idea. It's probably just right there, though. So I just gotta... Sir. You're very, very attractive, but please go that way. Come on. Seriously? What happens if I go out? What? How is this working? I, I guess sprinting? You were right. It's just sprinting that activates him. Oh, nope, he knows where I am now. Run. He's gonna get me, isn't he? Oh, he's roaring. We got this. We just gotta get in here. What? Is this right? Okay, we did it.
There. That should lift the lockdown, but it won't stay open for long.
What do you mean it won't stay open for long? He's right next to me. How do you expect me to... That's hilarious. Alright. Alright, I'm done with this. Let's play something else. Let's see if it takes me to where I push the button. If it takes me to where I push the button, I'll try again. Other than that, we'll play something else. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Nice try, Project DINOZ. You did a great job, but it wasn't good enough. Yeah, I can play whatever you want. Let me go through my list of games. Alright, I'm gonna close that. Alright, what should we play? Um, let's look at all the games I have. Okay. Alright, which Penumbra is the first one? I don't remember. Well, I'm gonna uninstall that. Goodbye, Project DINOZ. You did well, but not well enough. Um, let me think. Soma, I could play Soma. I could play Stalker. That's kind of a horror game, not really. Um, oh, would you be interested in Trepang? I kind of want to play that. Yeah, I'm gonna load that up and get it started. Trepang is a first-person shooter horror game, kind of like Fear. I kind of want to see if that would, let me look it up. Yeah, go ahead and look it up. Let me know what you think. I'd like to play that, but if you want to play something a little bit more horror-esque, we can do that as well. But I want to get this one set up while I'm here. Could be exciting. Seems like a pretty exciting game. The game is not loading. It's just stuck on a black screen. That's awesome. You can do it, computer. I believe in you. We could play Labyrinth of the Demon King. What's going on here? Do I have to Control Alt Delete this? Oh, there we go. It's working now. Oh my gosh, that was loud. All right, we could. How did you do on it last time? Um, good. We beat the demo. So, how do I start over from the beginning? Delete all save data? That seems like a good idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one ready. Alright. I'm gonna do something real quick. I gotta get the video set up. What in the world? Why did it do that? Hold on. Alright, this game might be broken. I don't know why it's doing this. I guess windowed full screen? I don't know. Trepang. Trying to get Trepang to work. It's not working. Or I could play White Knuckle demo. Let's do that. I've heard good things about that. Are we just doing horror games? Whatever people want. Right now it's just you. No one else is watching, so yeah, we could try White Knuckle. Oblivion? Oblivion would work, yeah. We could switch over to Oblivion. I think that would be good. No, Oblivion would be good, I think. It's a good in between. Most streamers don't let their chat pick for them. Well, it's kind of a boring night. It's one of those I have an itch like right on the inside of like right up here. It's very frustrating. I don't know, I've been like kind of like overheating today. Like my entire face is just like heat. I'm like the sun or something. All right. I got to hand out mini cakes at work today. That was the peak of interesting for me. Wow. It could crash. All right, you can hear it, right? You can hear the game? Yes? Okay, cool. All right. Looks good so far. Um, you all right with the black bars on the left and right? I don't know why it's like that. That's just how it is. Was it always like that for me? I think it was. I don't remember my character being this zippy. Why so fast? I'm like sliding around like on ice. Is that new? Like, look at how fast I'm going. There's so many quests to do. What suits your interest? I think I'm just gonna do the main quest starting out. I don't remember being that fast. I guess I'm not used to playing games where you move fast. In Oblivion, your character is supposed to be fast. Well, we're definitely fast. Alright. Look at this beautiful world. This game is nice because it doesn't mute the volume when I go look to the left or right. I thank them for that. Another game that I've been really wanting to play, I played Doom 2016, but I haven't played Doom Eternal. Alright, I kind of want to check my quests. Oh yeah, this one, Siren's Deception. I've heard an all-female gang of thieves is preying upon the menfolk of Anvil. Well, I didn't get all the details. I was pointed in the direction of Gauguin and Maelona, two local Anvil residents. Somehow Gauguin is intimately involved, whatever that means. I could also play more Dark Souls 2. That was a lot of fun. Alright, so I need to go to Anvil. Your character is very sheltered and doesn't know what it means to be intimate. Correct.
No one who would stand. I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong
What?
stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us.
Okay. Cool. Unholy Doom.
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy.
This is a chill game.
Now he seems to be making some kind of sense.
I feel at ease now
I
that
hope
I'm playing it.
That doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. For the nine.
Can I go in here though? Am I allowed? He said I need to have a strong stomach, so... I mean, I'm a lizard, so... Yes. Oh my goodness. Can I steal things from these corpses? Oh my goodness. Will I get in trouble for stealing this stuff? No. Seems like a bad thing to do, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take all their keys just in case. Talking to the prophet does start a major quest line though. That would be stealing. Wait, can I go down here? Oh, hi, Nonchalant. How are you? Hello. Playing some Oblivion. That looks like eating burrito. That sounds great. What kind of burrito, if you don't mind me asking? The other day, I started a, Why is that guy beef and pepper? That sounds awesome. If you talk to the prophet, you can access the chapel undercrofts without it being trespassing.
Who passeth through? Our ancient enemy has returned.
Yeah, the other day I started playing Sons of the Forest solo. He's the one related to your current active quest. Is he really? Wait, but I want to go over here. It's telling me to go over here. Wait, hold on. Let me check something real quick. I want to see what happens when I'm gonna try something. give me just a sec. I want to experiment. If I click this, and then I go to transform. Okay. Wait, how do I do that? Transform, edit transform. So if I scale this to the width of bounds, it zooms in so that it's like filling the full screen. Let me know if is that better for you guys? Now you can't see the menus on the top? No, you can't see it like cuts off everything. Yeah, we don't want that. Let me undo that. I don't know why, it's just my monitor's a weird shape. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that, it's fine. Okay, so it wants me to go in here, to Gogan's house. Hello, Gogan. I'm here to speak to you. Are you Gogan?
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Sure, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Okay.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
That's all. Yeah, I'll help you, sure.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. I hope the reward will suit the risk. It's all I have.
It won't, but that's okay. I am a good-spirited Argonian. Now, where is Gogan? Now, what am I supposed to do now?
Evening.
I talk to the prophet?
What?
Does the prophet hang out here at night?
Umaril is returned!
Look for Gogan. The prophet starts a different quest line. Okay, how are we supposed to find Gogan? Wait, let me check the journal again. Nope, wrong quest. Okay. Doesn't really tell me where. Interesting.
Hello. What is it?
He might be in one of the inns. I mean, maybe. Well, you'd think he would be in the house of Gogan. Gogan's house. Can I just, like, wait in their house for him to come home? Oh, it looks like I'm about to kill her. Here he is. Gogan, I have a question for you.
What do you want?
Gang.
Talk to Malona. She runs the council.
I
Judge,
just did.
jury, and executioner. Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul.
Huh, you're
I've
quite
heard Carahill
suspicious.
is a powerful illusionist. No wonder she's the ranking mage here in Anvil. Talk to her.
What can I help with? All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that.
I just spoke to him.
Seems to
The
have all the
Flowing
answers.
Bowl attracts
No, wake up, Gogan. No,
the
don't
worst
sleep in the
Anvil
bed.
has to offer.
Wake up.
Always be
I have more to
on your
talk to you
guard.
about.
What do you want? You should listen to him
No,
preach.
not that.
He may sound crazy.
This.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we
wouldn't know,
exchanged
I'm a
words,
lizard.
I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Nothing much more I can help with. I'm afraid you'll have to ask Gogan, my lout of a husband, if you need to know anything else. I'm sure he can provide very highly detailed descriptions of the women. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to
Just
offer.
jump over him while he's
All
on the
with-
bed. I mean, it's a peaceful game. I mean, I kind of wanted to play something a little more exciting, but it is all right. I really wanted to play Trepang, but I understand if it's too much action. All right, as I said, the Flowing Bowl. Of course, it was broken anyways, so I'd need to like bug fix it. Okay, I don't like that everyone glows purple when I'm next to them. I honestly kind of want to turn that off. Which equipment is that? Detect life. I can remove that while I'm in town.
Signy wants to talk to you. I
Oh.
think you'll like what she has to say.
I haven't seen you here before. Aw, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too.
What a
We've
strange
been
way.
looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Yeah, with that face, I believe you. Night of fun.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
So which one is the Nord woman? Is she the Nord? Are you the Nord and you're the Imperial?
Can't wait to see you later.
Oh my gosh,
Don't
she's
keep us
hideous.
waiting. Hope you're not planning to get much sleep.
I'm planning to murder
What
you
is it?
both.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
Good to know. What's the news from the other parts of Tamiya?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
See you.
Good day.
What?
They're all all just standing on the stairs. Okay. Is that all you guys have?
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah, I'm very strong. I'm a lizard. Okay, hold on. That's insane. Well, I guess we go out here now. Meet them at their farmhouse and then murder them in their sleep, I suppose. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully they don't rob us. They probably will. Honestly, when I first played this game, I was so focused on the quests that I missed stuff like this. Yeah, well. I like the side quests. The side stories are the fun part for me. Alright, where's this farmhouse? Outside? Just be sure you're prepared. I mean, I got my best equipment. Didn't I have a spell that I put? Wasn't there like a spell I put there? Alright, we got an ad break, so I'm gonna honor the ad break for a moment. I can't play for much longer. I'll probably only play for about an hour after this ad break. Kind of a disappointing stream tonight. That game was kind of weird. The Dino one. You can go to the farmhouse while the ads play? Okay. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Is that actually what ginseng looks like? I arrived at Gweden. I'll need to wait until around 11 in the evening to go inside and find out what Faustina and Signy have in store for me. I always wondered, I've played a lot of games where the grass comes up through barrels and like buckets like that. I've always wondered why no one's created like an easy way of making a bucket that has like, you know, like a bottom that actually like pushes the grass down or something, like just hides the grass. I feel like that's an oversight. I've seen a lot of games do this. I guess it's so like minor. Excuse me, I don't know what happened to my voice there. It's so minor that maybe people never really thought they needed it to be corrected. I don't know. Dark Souls 2 has a bucket in the cat's house that looks like it has a turd in it. Now you made not because of that, but now that you mentioned Dark Souls 2, I want to play it. All right, let's see. 11 plus I don't know. Is that good? It's 15 plus 7. I can't do math time. I can just cancel when we get to 11 p.m. Four minutes away. Now what? Does it have to be like on the hour? Well, it's 11 now. Okay, there we go.
I see you took us up on our offer.
I should have
Good.
slashed her right in the
I'm
face.
glad to see you. Signy will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes.
No, I refuse.
Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table? What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun?
They didn't give you the
Come on,
option.
Don't be shy. Or are you here for something else? Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you?
No.
I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate. By the nine divines, assault! Assault!
That's not assault. Oh, there are a lot of them. There's a cat as well. Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't heal. Okay, let's heal another one.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I don't even know who you are. After entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to entice me to remove my weapons, armor, and clothing. Knowing this was a ruse, I refused. She yelled out, and the rest of the gang entered the room fully armed and ready for battle. I had no choice but to kill them.
You look upset that
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our
What?
new uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
I do have a puzzled look on my face. What? Why is this guy here?
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
Yeah, what about Faustina? Didn't we kill her?
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
200 gold. That's more than that.
Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Can I take this stuff, please? The ladies have loot? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They also have a
Sorry,
basement
can't
key.
talk right now. Sorry, can't talk right now.
Wedding gift? What did I just pick up? Or was that? Wedding gift. Oh, it's not really that good. Pinaris' Iron Cuirass. Earnest Fancy Pants. Should I take this stuff? Can I return this stuff to who it belongs to? No. Gold nugget and a silver emerald ring. A letter. I can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we will next be together. Soon we will be married. We could be together forever. Your true love. Only 6 gold. Pinaris prize Minotaur horn. Why can't I take the sack? Overall, you got a couple hundred gold. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not bad. I wish you could take this little treasure chest. I like that. Oh, there's more. Oh, never mind. Just clothes. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Is tonight the night where we read The Lusty Argonian Maid? We need to add it to the list of books that we've read. Alright, I guess we're reading this. The Lusty Argonian Maid, Act 4, Scene 3 continued. Wait, so is there more to this, or is this just one of them? Is this like the only one? Okay, this isn't very long. Lifts her tail. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crantius Colto. Is that all you have come here for, little one, my chambers? I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. So you are, my dumpling, and a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not, you are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. That's it? That's it? That's the whole book? Wow. Incredible. Well, I guess we can... That's such a short book. It's like, that's like 5 pages shorter than all the other books we've read. And even that, with all the spaces. Alright. The Lusty Argonian Maid. I think Bethesda could have done better than that. Is that really all they had to offer? That's pathetic. Sorry, Bethesda. Do better. That was the shortest book we've ever read. Barely a book. All right. I'm gonna take these vegetables and fruits. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Why did that happen? Excuse you, The Lusty Argonian Maid is peak fiction? It's just too short. It was great. It was just too short.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil. Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
I want to bring this person outside,
Sorry,
actually.
can't talk right now.
Wow. They could have made that like 10 times longer. Like that would have been a much better... That would have been a more entertaining book to read on stream than the other histories that we read. Or whatever they were. Alright, we're going into the Smoke Hole Cave. What is that sound? I mean, this is a good game. Skyrim also has the sultry Argonian Bard? Does it really? I thought they had the same number of books. I didn't know that Skyrim had more. What is this place? Also, it's not what I meant to do. But I guess I've revealed my location. Oh, to a rat and a ghost? Your attack has no effect. Good thing I have a silver sword. What is this place? It's very spooky. Ah. Ah, mud crab. It's hard to see. Do I have a torch? Oh yeah, that's what I had in my other thingy. It was like, the torch was like in... It was like there. There we go. What? Ah! Creepy. That's extremely heavy for damaging fatigue. I guess I'll take it. Ooh, that's a lot of money. What? Oh, hello. Believe it or not, I actually want to play more of the Labyrinth of the Demon King. Like, that was really good. I might just buy that. It was very, very fun. Did you get the full game? Not yet. Should I get it while it's on sale? I definitely could. We'd have to start from the beginning though. Probably. Yeah, I think it's not that expensive. Let me check real quick. Let me see if it's still on sale. It would probably be smart to get the PC version. What did I just say it was called? Labyrinth. Just catch up the demo off screen. I probably won't do that because it will be a little different every time. Yeah, it has very positive reviews. Everybody, yeah. I think that's another game I want to play is Lunacid. Lunacid looks pretty good. But whatever the case, we'll just play some more Oblivion for now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let me make sure there's actually time in the deal. I don't want to miss the deal. Offer ends May 27th. Okay, we got 10 days. I like how Steam tells you when sales end. That's very nice. Ow. This place is kind of scary. Okay, we're gonna have to use our bow and arrow. So the reason I wanted to play that dinosaur game is because I feel like there's a dwarven bow. There's a distinct lack of like dinosaur themed horror games. I mean, there's probably a few out there, but I don't know if they're any good. The arrows actually stick in their skulls. That's really cool. Wait, was it? The very first horror game was about avoiding a T-Rex in a maze? Are you serious? At least according to Wikipedia. Huh. I'm lost. I don't remember how to get back. Or rather, how to proceed. Wait, is my equipment broken? Where's my repair hammers? Are they in this? Wait, did I not bring any repair hammers with me? Oh, here they are. Yeah, these are broken. That's interesting. I feel like there's got to be a good game that's like in between what I usually play and like indie game, because like playing popular games like this really doesn't draw attention, and I kind of want like new people. Nothing wrong with you, of course, but I don't know where my regulars went. It's like they all either moved on or maybe they're too busy. Maybe because the summer started, everyone went to the Bahamas or something. No, I doubt that's the case, because a lot of them are from overseas. So the later I play, the more likely they are to watch. Okay, I'm very confused. So I guess I gotta go up here and then in the middle? Wait, this way. Okay. Does this game have silver arrows? If you want to shoot ghosts with arrows? Or I guess you just use fireballs? Yes, it does. That's cool. See, I really like these dungeons, actually. The dungeons are probably my favorite part of the game. They're kind of repetitive, but there's something really nice about it. I just like looking around and finding stuff. I know it might not be the most exciting thing to watch, but I really like it. Was there ever a feature in this game where like you could fail to harvest stuff? Because I know that was a thing in Morrowind, I think, right? I'm just glad people get to experience this gem. Yeah, it's nice that it made a comeback. It's very cool. Oh, in the original, really? They took that out? That's honestly kind of surprising that they would take that out. Yeah, I wish there was a way to turn that off, actually. The health regenerating is kind of... Yeah, it makes it a little easier, naturally. I mean, we could just go back and play the original, so I guess there's no reason to be that upset. The original runs at, like, perfect frame rate, too, so... Less bugs. Well, not really less bugs, you know what I mean. Let's see. I don't have any silver arrows. What am I thinking? I also want to play more half sword. I don't mind either way, but this version has better leveling. That's good. Yeah, I really want to play more half sword. I might play that on Saturday. That was really fun. Smoke Tomb Outer Key. That's where we came from. What is that game about? I've seen some footage, but what is it about? It's a demo. It's just a medieval fighting game. It was just really funny. It's a physics-based medieval fighting game. And I really enjoyed it. Alright, so let's see. Oh, okay. I would have tried to lockpick that, but I kind of wish they gave you the option. Like, gave you more choice. Even if you had the key, if you wanted to lockpick it, just to get better at lockpicking, that would be nice. They did not do that, however. Wow, this place is like evil. Oh, he goes up. That's a nice shield. Oh, he's a skeleton guardian. Oof. Yeah, the undead tend to be restless. Yeah. Ooh, a silver mace. That sounds good. Where was his shield? Steel shield. Yeah, this game is good. I do like it. Yeah, it's just it's almost kind of overwhelming how much there is to do, because I remember how big it was when I first played it. Usually when I stream stuff, I think about, would you rather be playing something else? Kind of, but that's okay. I do like this enough to keep playing it. I've just had kind of a stressful day. Just take it in small chunks. There are really only 5 main quest lines. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I never did the DLC in the original one. I don't know, I've just been craving like unique, shorter experiences. That's why I was looking at like demos and stuff to see if there are any shorter, small games. But the thing is, I really like games with like long-term crafting elements. Like there's a game I've been looking at that I just haven't played, called Pacific Drive. It looks kind of like a car repair, car upgrade simulator, but with like horror and like I don't know, like maybe it's like survival elements. I don't know if it's any good, but I have it because it was very steeply discounted a while ago. I've just never played it. Wow, look at these claymores. I could take them. I have a lot of games that I picked up just because I was interested in them, and I don't know when I'll get the chance to play them, but they're definitely there, and they're like calling to me. They're like, "Hey, play me," and I want to play more UFO 50 because I really like it. So I'll probably play that on Saturday. How do you not get overwhelmed by the backlog? I don't know. I check things off the backlog. I beat stuff all the time. It doesn't overwhelm me. If I were overwhelmed by a backlog, I think I would freak out if I walked into a library. I'd be like, oh my god, look at all these books. How will I ever read them? But that never really affected me. This is where we came from. I'm honestly more excited when I see a lot of content. I wish I could do that with books. I've got a shelf full of backlog books. Yeah, I like having a full shelf of books that I haven't read. It makes me excited. It excites me. Okay, map. Okay, so have we done everything here? No, we need to go that way. So is that all this place has to offer? Just a ritual? Did I check this? No, I did not. There are a lot of games too that I've played before that I still want to play. Like, just for fun. Like, I've already beaten Sons of the Forest with a friend, but I want to replay that, and I started replaying that, and that was really fun. And then there's a lot of games that were like requests from people. Like, what is it, Colot? I want Blue to be here when I play that because he he requested it specifically. And that one is on my backlog, but I know I'm gonna beat it in one sitting probably. Because I think it's only like 6 hours, and I can do a 6-hour stream. Or, Max Payne was also that way. I think it's Kholat. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kholat. I'm fairly certain that... What was I doing? I forgot what I was saying. But, whatever the case. Oh, yeah. Like, I beat Max Payne 3 in, like, a couple sittings. I just blitzed through it because it was so much... It was like, I was so... I didn't like it because it was too sad, like I said. But it was fun enough to just, be like, okay, I want to get this over with. That was the feeling that I had playing that. It was that I wanted to get it over with. I wanted it to be over. So I could delete it from my library and never play it again. It's hard to explain how I play games. Some games I play like that, and some games I treasure. Some games I cherish, and I keep with me, and I always return to them. I feel like that's how I treat, like, bullet hell, or, like, shoot-'em-up games, or, like, Vampire Survivors. I keep coming back to them, even though I've done pretty much everything. Okay, we gotta... Wait. No, we gotta go back here. I forgot there was another route. I get so confused in these huge caves. It was to the left. Yeah, right here. Does turning into a vampire in this game mark something as your quest and it will lead you out? Oh, I don't want to get out. I want to explore more. Does turning into a vampire change your appearance? That's what I was going to ask. Skeletons! Like, for example, one of my favorite games ever that people didn't really enjoy me streaming, but I want to play more of, Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2. I love those games. And I want to play them all the time, even though I've beaten them. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now a journeyman with blade weapons. Your power attacks now apply weakness to normal weapons. I don't know what that means. Then play them. You don't need to let your audience define what you play. Yeah, you're right, but I do like to interact with all the folks that watch, and if they're not gonna watch because of what I play, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Copper necklace. Copper necklace and gold. Also, I like taking suggestions from people because sometimes I find that I like things more than I thought. Like, I want to play some, Dragon's Dogma is interesting. I might get it for PC just so I can make a new character. They hold the advantage. Yeah, they say that a lot in that game. But I like when people recommend games that I've never, like, heard of. Or games that I would never play, because I end up really liking them. That's what happened with Earthbound. I thought I would hate Earthbound, and then I played it, and I really liked it. Okay, I think that's everything. I feel like there are a lot of games that I would really like that I would only play if I were recommended them. That's kind of how I felt when I first heard about Metal Gear Solid. I was like, there's no way I'd like that. It's like too, like, political war, you know, stealth kind of difficult. But now it's like one of my favorite franchises, and I want to play all of them, but I don't know when I'll stream them. I really should just focus on like a game a week maybe and beat them in like a few days. And then like compress them together into like shorter videos that I could put on YouTube or something, but that takes so much work, and I'm already so busy and so tired. I feel like I need to find a right rhythm for it. It does help when people make clips, by the way, of my Twitch stuff. If anything funny happens, Red Wolf will usually make a clip while he's watching, and it's very nice because it keeps me reminded of all the moments that I need to like put together. You have to figure out what your priorities are. That's the thing. I don't think this channel has priorities right now. It's just kind of to enjoy gaming and stream the hobby and see how it grows. If it stays as simple as this forever, I'm totally cool with that. I'm not looking to be... I mean, I obviously want to improve, so I'll get better equipment as time goes on, hopefully. But it's not a requirement, that's what I'm saying. It's just, I would just want to have fun. I hit it, I didn't kill it though. Got it, okay. Another priority is really to find new games and hidden gems. To show off games that I think, if I clip something, does it record what just happened? Yeah, so how clips work is, when you hit the clip button, it'll open a new tab and it'll have a little like edit thing, and you'll be able to choose like the 30 seconds before or after you clipped it to like sort of make a clip, and then you can save it. And then it will post it on my channel under clips, and it will say that you've clipped it. And I think if it gets a ton of views, you'll get rewarded or something. I think you can get a lot of cool stuff by doing that. I think you get like a commission or something. What is attacking me? Oh, hello. Are you a bandit? Urgh. I missed. Oh, he has a lot of health. Why is it that arrows can't go in their faces? I always wondered about that in this one. Is that just this game? Is it just the remaster, or is it all of them? I think it's all of them. I don't quite get it. Maybe it messes with persuasion? I doubt it. I feel like it has something to do with like the fact that if you got hit in the face with an arrow, it would look funny. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, let's go find a bed to rest in. Actually, we have our own bed. We could try to do the quest where we get the what do you call it? The haunted mansion. Can we go in the haunted mansion yet? I like that lots of games just leave you covered in arrows. Yeah, I think that's hilarious. You have to buy it first. Isn't it like super cheap though? So I go to the... Who do I talk to? The king? Or the queen or whatever? Let's go to the castle. Let's go to the Anvil Castle. We'll just pretend we're taking a tour of Anvil.
Greetings, Argon.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Talk to the man in the Count's Arms Inn. Since I have a silver weapon, we might as well do that. I just watched a musical of The Little Mermaid. That's relevant because that's a mermaid. Also, does this world have mermaids in it? I don't understand. Like, why don't you see, like, creatures in the water? Mages Guild. Not sure, honestly. Morvane's Peacemakers. Okay. A confused Argonian walks into a city. Count's Arms. Is this it? Is that what you said? Count's Arms Inn. I wouldn't have assumed this was an inn based on its name.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
What?
Yeah, what to you too?
The shipmaster, Heinrich Oakenhull, has a wood elf for a wife. I'd rather sleep with my horse.
Oh my gosh. That's the console. Sorry about that. Oh, that guy.
Bye.
It's bye.
Hello, good sir.
Jason Sextius.
Jason Sextius, singer,
Jason,
composer,
sorry.
and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you.
Yeah, you have quite an appearance. Did you look like this in the original game?
How goes it?
I've been better.
Goodbye. How do you do?
How goes it? I've been better. Goodbye. Do you guys want to read a book? No, we're good. Okay, who do I talk to? This guy?
Hello, good sir. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you?
Yes.
If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
Yeah, I'll buy it. Where spirits have lease.
Yes, I'm selling my
That quest name
grandfather's house,
gives away the
Benner's
quest.
Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have.
I have to
matters
sell it
elsewhere.
soon.
You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Oh, 5,000 gold? Is that enough?
Hey, you don't even have
I
enough
don't have
money.
enough.
Stop wasting my time and come back when you do.
I don't remember it being that expensive. Well, can I sleep on this chair?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of
Oh,
Imperial
Brief History of the Empire Volume 1. Should we read that?
Seems Somerset Isle has become a
We found the first volume.
much place.
Good day.
8 pages. We can do that. Have we read that one yet? We have not. I'm gonna read it. I need something to do. Just don't pick it up. That's stealing. Okay, well I won't hit enter. Alright. A Brief History of the Empire, Part 1 by Stronach Cathodge III, Imperial Historian. Let me clear my voice and get a drink real quick. Okay. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Trachizes called the period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber Septim's attempts to bring order to the land. But they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was Second Era 896. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of a new era, thus beginning the Third Era, Year Aught. For 38 years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age, when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight, as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The Emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septim family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius, as he knelt at prayer at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius I's reign lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children. Excuse me. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother Agnoreth. Kintira, former queen of Silvanar, assumed the throne as Kintira I. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvests, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintira's son was crowned after her death. the first emperor of Tamriel to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind but firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor Uriel II reigned for 18 years, from the death of Uriel I in the Third Era 64 to Pelagius II's accession in the Third Era 82. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all the Elder Council, and sorry, I don't know why I said that with such a weird accent. Judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the Elder Council and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. Hold on. I don't know what happened there. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals. Oh, my voice is like, it's like, it's like cracking. What is that called when you get like a frog in your throat? He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom, but not of gold, had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antiochus faced when he in turn became emperor. Antiochus was certainly one of the more flamboyant members of the usually austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing even that of his grandfather, Uriel II. The War of the Isle in the Third Era 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. I didn't know it was spelled that way. I guess it is. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Piandonia due to a freak storm. Is King Orgum an orc? It sounds like an orc name. Legend credits the Psijic Order, is that how you say that? Psijic Order of the Isle of Artaeum, with the sorcery behind the Tempest. Oh, I just remembered something crazy. I don't know if this is relevant to anyone, but Dead Island 2 is on sale for free. Psijic. Oh, Psijic. Dead Island 2 is free on the Epic Games Store, like $0. So if you have Epic Games installed on your computer, even if you don't have a computer that runs it, you could just get it for free. Just like hit the button and it's yours. Like you don't even have to play it. It's in your account. Boom, free. $0. That's so cool. I'm not even a big fan of Epic Games, but that's a crazy deal. Anyways, moving on. The story of Kintira II, heiress to her father Antiochus' throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Potima of Solitude, accused Kintira of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign. When this accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel bought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with Queen Potima's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in the Iliac Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. This is very fascinating to me. I like this. Kintira's entourage was massacred and the Empress taken captive. For 2 years, Kintira II languished in an imperial prison believed to be somewhere in Glenpoint or Glenmoril, before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The Empress consort, Kontin Erinx, fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack western, High Rock, and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression, and capitulated after only a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was the Third Era 121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of this series. Elder Scrolls have a ton of lore. They're good about that. Sometimes it contradicts, but that's because there are multiple perspectives. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's very, very good. Alright, I didn't pick up the book, so we're good. How much money do I have? 2,900. Well, we should go sell some stuff. Private rooms. Do you want me to leave? Is that why you're looking at me like that?
Yes. A local gentleman has been looking to sell his manor. A bit run down, but a magnificent place, and priced to move. The manor belongs to Velman Benarouz. He's the one to speak to. You too.
You guys are still hanging out over here?
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Good afternoon.
Actually, you're completely new.
Afternoon.
Wow, your eyes are like
Master.
your eyes are like in the
When I
top
passed
third
by
of your
DINOZ
head.
manor
That's
last
crazy.
night, I heard someone scream from...
That's insane. Alright, I need to find a place to sleep. Well, let me go over here and sell my stuff to this merchant, the one I helped earlier. I only said I was gonna play for like a few more minutes, but I might play for another hour.
What is it?
This is a fun game, so it's kind of worth it. This is it. Levels,
Hi.
quality.
Hello!
I do like the typo. That's a neat little quirk. Something that would realistically
Greetings.
happen in real life.
Seeing you just makes me feel safer.
I can't buy stuff? Oh, here we go.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, great. Oh, I have silver arrows. I'm gonna sell the silver mace. Actually, let me hackle first. He's probably gonna give me good value because
I can't afford to do that.
Oh, I figured you were nicer. Okay. I can sell 3 of these. Steel dagger, we want that. Is the dwarven bow any good? It's better, right? Yeah, there's not like a different type of bow, right? It's heavier. I don't know if the trade-off is worth it. Probably better. Dwarven do more damage. Okay, I'll sell my steel bow then. I should sell all of this stuff, right? Since he's kind of like a pawn shop.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction.
I might want to sell my deerskin gauntlets because I don't really like the detect life really very much. I think I'm gonna get rid of them. Man, that's 250 gold. Yeah, it's just too distracting for me, so my character would be irritated by that.
A good price for a good customer. A good price for a good... An
I think I
excellent
have
bargain.
a lot of money now.
A fine transaction.
Okay, what else can I sell? Oakenhole heirloom, that's worth 0. Flawless emerald, gold nugget. Silver glasses, we'll sell those. Sell the wolf pelt, the wedding gift.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
Okay. Might as well sell that. Alright, that's not quite as much as I had hoped, but we're doing a lot better now.
Tell your
Alright.
friends about me.
Yeah, I think
Farewell.
I'm just gonna go looting. I'm gonna go find more stuff, more dungeons to loot, if that's okay. I'm just gonna wander like north or like west or east. Well, I guess I can't really go west. I'm at the ocean. East.
It's you. Hi.
Hi there.
Quill
It's
Weave
you.
does a lot of
Hi.
traveling to research her books. She must have a lot of experience to share.
She travels a lot to research her books. She's in great shape from all that travel. Maybe she'd teach me a bit about getting into shape.
Really? Good day.
Bye. Look at the muscles on you.
They love to compliment my muscles. Oh yeah, I should probably buy more armor for my arms that are...
What is it?
Oh, what did we just read? A Brief History of the Empire, Volume 1? Okay. Is there like a... Here we go. Peacemakers.
Enoroth, Morvaine's apprentice.
Oh.
You too.
Oh, you're the guy.
Val Morvaine. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
Let's just repair all of it. Okay. Let me buy stuff.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Do you have any leather? Leather gloves, perhaps? You do not. A silver claymore. Huh. Why don't you have leather? Huh. Okay.
You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you. Come again.
Sure.
Stop talking.
What? Why did he say that? Why does it unequip my steel claymore from the quick slot, I wonder? You can use venison and aloe vera to make a restore health potion. Interesting. I guess I'll do that. Do I have venison? Venison. Okay, where's my alembic? Or mortar and pestle? Yes, you killed a deer earlier. Venison. Aloe vera. Wait, what? Why can I not? Why can't I click this? You have to use 3 items? Huh. Don't know why that is. Two points for 8 seconds. Okay. I gotcha. Have we been in Hirota Cave? I don't remember. How do we know? No, we just discovered it. Okay. That's not how it was in the original. You could use 2. Not at your low level, but it's something. What do you think we're gonna have in here? You have not been here yet. I have to go to bed now, though. Thanks for playing Oblivion. Oh, no problem. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's an old favorite. How do I... Can I move this stuff? Do I need like a telekinesis spell to get that? There was an item there, wasn't there? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Acrobatics mastery increased. Oh my gosh. You can dodge by pressing right click and space while moving. Oh my gosh. I can't get out of here. I want to know what's underneath this stuff. It's not moving. It's not getting out of the way. I don't want to get stuck in here permanently. Yeah, what was that we saw though? I guess we'll have to come back here when we have telekinesis. there anyone in here? I haven't run into anything. This place is weird. There's like no one in here. Is that it? It's just a cave with no one in it? Yeah, that's it. Huh. Maybe I come back here later for a quest? Oh my gosh, it actually broke. I did not expect that. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll leave. I already searched everything. Did I already go in here? What is this place even? Crazy. How do I get back out of here? Alright. I think that's a good spot to stop. Gonna go ahead and travel to the Imperial City and sell my stuff. Very interesting. Kind of an uneventful stream. We did a few quests, but hey, we made some progress. Gotta go level up. Wait, how do I get to my... Oh, I guess to get to my home, I'll need to go there. But I might as well wait until daytime here and sell my stuff. All right.
Feel free to browse for... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Sure. Alright, I'm going to sell my iron arrows. And I'm going to sell this copper amulet. I don't even know why I took that.
You got a great deal there.
Did I? For selling you a pair? Alright. Good enough?
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, no problem.
Fare thee well.
Yes, fare thee well indeed. Let's go buy some gauntlets. Leather gauntlets.
What can I do for you? If I can't fix it, it ain't broke. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Wait,
have a
you
look around.
sell-
You won't
he
find better
sells- he
prices and
sells
all
heavy
be
stuff.
seeing you.
You sell
ahead,
light
please.
stuff?
What can I interest you in?
Really, you don't have any. I don't wear fur.
Good day.
Wait, where's my house? Oh my gosh. Why did I swing? All I did was equip the weapon, and I didn't even click. Good thing there wasn't someone standing right in front of me. That would have been horrible.
Claudette does it.
Do I need multiples of these? I don't think I do. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, that's pretty much everything. I can store all this as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and save, I guess. Right? Yeah, I think we've got everything. All right, that's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. It was fun. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. See you guys later. Whoever they might be. It's interesting how all of my regulars have disappeared. It's alright, though. I'm cool with it. We'll always meet new people as we go through life, I suppose. But yeah. Otherwise, thank you, VOD watchers, anyone who's still here. Yeah, thank you for your support, and yeah, thank you for the fun times. Yeah, bye-bye.